I'm an Antonio Brown guy. That would move the needle. And I think you do it via trade. You still have your draft pick. You can do whatever you want with your draft pick.
You don't think you'd have to
He's
part
under
with your,
contract.
You don't think you'd have to part with your draft pick to acquire Antonio Brown?
Well, you can maybe package Josh Norman and something else. I don't know.
No one's going to want that.
At a minimum, you're giving up.
You're putting a bow on Pooh.
I don't think you're getting. I don't think you're getting Brown for anything less than the number 15 pick.
That's the starting off point.
Yeah, and then
you're
maybe a
add
player
something
or two.
on there. Maybe
There could
another
be an
pick.
attractive player plus a second-round
Who's
pick.
an attractive player for
Yeah,
the
who you
Let's give you
Steelers?
one.
Josh
They
Norman.
want
They don't want
Nobody
Josh
wants
Norman.
that salary.
Josh Norman.
Who wants Josh Norman? Skins don't even want him.
I don't think he's terrible. It's all of a sudden now we treat him like
he's not
he's terrible.
He's not terrible. He's just overpaid.
Overpaid.
Yeah.
If I'm the Steelers,
Hey, look,
that's the
I-
offensive
And I
line.
wouldn't.
The point
I wouldn't part with
you
the
said-
15 to get Antonio
It's a
Brown.
dream guy. That's the dream guy for me. Let's go to the phones. You can chime in at 800-636-1067. Open line Thursday.
All right, let me see here. Let's go to Rick in Fredericksburg. Hey, Rick, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thanks, buddy.
The one guy I would probably take would be Antonio Brown. I think you'd help the entire receiving corps by just his presence as how dangerous. And as far as a quarterback, do not draft Kyler Murray. To me, I think he's just going to be the same as Griffin. I think that
Why?
coming out
No
of
one,
college-
no one really compares him to Griffin in terms of like his passing ability. He's way above that. He's a multi-read guy.
He's way above in passing, but as far as the speed and stuff, they're both the same. He's undersized. I think he's going to get beat up because everybody in the NFL is fast.
Mm-hmm.
And, he played at Oklahoma, but, he played a lot of teams where, team speed probably wasn't as good as it is in the NFL. And, as far as Alex Smith, I did the same thing that Alex Smith did. He's probably got a tibial nail in his leg. He's not going to be back next year. I wasn't able to deploy in the first Gulf War because of it, and it's I had that nail in for 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to ever play again, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
Yeah. All right, thank
Thanks
you.
for the call.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for your service, too.
Thank you, sir. We
Appreciate
do
it.
appreciate that.
Let's go to Dave in College Park. Dave, what's up?
What's up, fellas?
What's
Hey,
up,
buddy.
Dave?
Hey, well, listen, I think the draft is the strongest play to go now, but obviously if you can't get Kyler Murray or Haskins from Ohio State, then there's some other players out there, but you're probably just a wash. The biggest thing is you just don't want to get stuck with somebody. Listen, the Redskins are not like exactly an offensive juggernaut, so I don't think bringing somebody like Antonio Brown in here is going to help them because who's going to throw him the ball? And can you imagine all the drama he's causing in Pittsburgh now? What do you think he's going to be doing here when he's getting 2 catches for 15 yards and, Colt McCoy can't get the ball to him and he wants to sit out? And the best player to get, if just like Gord said, is Lawrence from Dallas because it weakens your conference opponent, and he's a beast, and he's going to be motivated to play against the Cowboys. So,
How
me,
would
I
the
don't care if
defensive
you're
line
not-
line up? So you'd have DeMarcus Lawrence. You'd have the 2 guys from Alabama in Payne and Allen. And you still have Ioannidis.
You got Kerrigan.
Kerrigan is the linebacker, though.
Well, yeah, but he plays down a lot.
Yeah, I'm just saying this
Lawrence
the fact
would
that
be
we don't
Lawrence
have
would be a beast.
Right, and like I said, be motivated. And I think like if we had a decent quarterback, like fit right now, then I would say, yeah, it would make sense to bring in a Bell or a Brown. But since we don't, and if you draft a rookie, it's going to take him a little while. This guy said he wants to win, and right now, let's be honest, Redskins ain't going to playoffs next year. So we got to play it smart, and I just really think that, listen, I hope, and I know this is stupid to say, I just hope that Bruce Allen could get creative and just go after. Personally, I know you're going to disagree with me. I really think they should go after someone like Derek Carr from the Oakland Raiders. John Gruden doesn't want him. I think he could do good on a fresh start. He's still young. We need some stability. Colt McCoy's not our answer. We know Smith ain't coming back. This would be a smart move. I know Gruden would love to get rid of him. I just think that's
He
an
has a
option.
monster contract.
He's got a big deal, too.
He has a huge contract. Add that to Alex Smith. It's just not.
I mean, he is
not
due.
realistic.
He's due $22.5 million.
Yeah, the Redskins just unless they're really creative and cut a bunch of guys to free
all
up
these quarterbacks.
room.
fellas, all these quarterbacks right now are making decent money.
I know they can't
mean,
do that,
I understand
though.
what you're saying.
They can't do that with the Alex Smith contract.
Yeah, you're paying double.
Alex Smith right now, the cap hits 20.4.
All right, but why were they in the play for Flacco?
It makes no sense.
Well,
Maybe it wasn't a real story. It just makes no sense.
I know, but we don't see the books.
I'm looking at their books.
We're
on
just
Spot
dumb.
Track.
We're just dumb radio guys.
I know.
Flacco's cheaper.
I agree that. But
Okay,
Jason,
They've got capologists
no
over
one
there.
allocates that kind
They
of
got
dough.
guys who got 1480 on their SATs.
It's like paying 2 mortgages
Yeah,
for
there's
2
no
quarterbacks.
AWODs,
Yeah.
math geniuses over there.
Like, why-
My
what
point
part?
is they can move money around. They can cut guys. They
I've
can,
always
they can
said
do
that. In the
something.
they've never had a contract this onerous.
It's
And by
bad,
the way,
I
if
know.
they cut Alex Smith this year, the cap hit would be $42 million. That's what it would be.
I thought it was more. Than
That seems like a big part of your salary cap.
That's what the dead cap money would be, is if they released him. Oof, $42 million.